All right. Hey, Sagittarius. Full moon reading. Man, I'm trying to get these out at a decent time, but it is November 30th, so it is the full moon. And this is the full moon in separation read. So you guys are not in union. I'm not trying to... Wow. I'm not trying to crowd up the readings with ho-hum, but these actually have all been pretty positive messages. And that's the intention. Whether you decide to come with this, to go with the person or not, all right, you're gonna find at the end of this, we're gonna do a release. So what it is you need to release in order to receive, all right, and it's either gonna be it's free will. So whether you decide to go with the person or not, all right, now it could be roles reversed. You might want to check your other placements, but I'm just gonna start. So I'm gonna pull a soul truth card for you. I want to see what your soul wants to say to you. I don't know why. All right. Am I ready to let go of this buried shame? The feeling of shame is the lowest energy frequency there is. When you live in shame, you live in darkness. What part of you is ready to stand in the light? Is there any shame from a past experience that is ready to be healed? Today's soul action. Heal this shame by giving it a name. Bring it to the light and let it be seen, heard, and healed. It's revival season. Replace your shame with your soul's truth. Fill in the blank. My soul's truth is blank. All right. And then, do I surround myself with people who lift me up? The people with whom we surround ourselves determine who we become. Does your tribe fill you up? Do they inspire you? Do they believe in you? Do they help you step into your greatest potential? Today's soul action. Make a desire list of the type of people with whom you wish to surround yourself and clarify if there's anyone in your life who no longer serves you. Can you love them from a distance? That might have something to do with this right here, guys. So let's see what Moonology Oracle card is coming out. For Sag. Full moon in Leo. Wow. This one came out on two other ones. Don't let pride get in your way. Especially if you're hanging around with people who don't lift you up, right? All right, so let's roll out. Let's see what the situation is. For Sagittarius, what is the current situation? Wow, swear to God, the moon card has come out on every single read today. This is like double time release, man. We're letting go. All right. So the current situation, I feel like your person, they are on your mind. We have the Lover's card coming out. The situation, I feel like you both are thinking about each other. You're both thinking about what happened. You are both thinking about each other too, probably in loving and endearing ways, and then negative. I feel like there's a back and forth going on, all right? You could be dealing with a Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You could have Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your chart. We have the King of Cups coming out. All right, the current situation is the Eight of Swords. So I feel like somebody's blocked. You guys are obviously in separation. And with the Moon card coming out in the situation, I feel like there was some secrets that were discovered. Okay. So what caused the separation? Wow. You guys, you're a divine couple. Queen and King of Cups. Look at that. I'm going to put that there. It doesn't matter if you were married or not, but that is divine feminine and divine masculine energy. What causes separation? We have the Ace of Swords. So aces are about new beginnings, right? And you know what? Double confirmation on the two. We have the Two of Cups and the Two of Wands. So did somebody choose somebody else? Okay. Did somebody go somewhere else? Did somebody take communication somewhere else? I'm not really feeling like physical interaction cheating, but I do feel like somebody was talking to other energies, or it could be that somebody allowed other energies to influence the decision to be with you. Okay. Like I said, there's a deep connection here, but it doesn't mean that you guys have to be married. I almost feel like this person allowed other people to influence. For some reason, I'm getting this heavy feeling that this person was pretty much blinded by what was right in front of them. Communication, the Two of Wands, communication. This is being at an impasse. I feel like somebody didn't know what to do. Was it friends, family, or do I choose the one that I love? All right, so I feel like this person, they let other influences determine like the outcome of you guys. That's what I feel. I mean, it doesn't have to be that, but I'm going to stick with that line because I feel like that's where we're at. I feel like somebody allowed other people to influence what's going on here in your situation with your person. You know, the one that says, oh my God, I love you. Oh my God, I want to be with you. Oh my God, soulmate. But then somebody else comes in and 3D and ego take control of the wheel to this relationship. So what is your person's energy? The Five of Wands. This is about bickering and fighting, arguing, going back and forth. This is also somebody that strings people along if they're in a single energy. And that could have been what they were doing to you. I almost feel like y'all never actually got to be in union. But there's a deep connection here. But I don't feel like y'all ever got to be in union. This person's energy. The Hermit. God, it's like they strung you along. They told you all this crap that they can't take back. And now they've like really just kind of... You know, if you're a male, how when it gets cold outside, what happens? Yeah, if you're not wearing your thermal long johns. I'm not saying that you have to be a male, but this person is embarrassed by their actions. They're embarrassed by their behavior. Okay, their energy is they want to reach out to you. They want to talk to you. Look at King, Queen. Now we have the Ace. This person, they don't like themselves right now. Now it's like, how can I win Sag back? How do I get in alignment with Sagittarius? And you're just like, hey, you know what? It's right here in front of you. You don't want it. I'm taking it. Somebody else is going to feel the same way. And you know what? Just because you're a King of Cups and I'm a Queen, or I'm a Queen and you're a King, it doesn't mean that I can't find another divine counterpart, right? Because we're all soul tribe. We all are connected. That's just how it is. So how does this person feel about you? The Hangman, they're looking at you like you don't want to talk to them. And it could be that you don't want to talk to them right now. How do they feel about you? The Hangman. So I almost feel like this person's tried to reach out to you and you're just kind of like, no dice. No, I'm not doing it right now. And it's not even that you blocked them or anything. I just feel like you don't want to talk to them. Like, I don't want to talk to you right now. This is what happens when you don't pick Sag. You're going to regret it, right? Four of Cups. You asked them, hey, they're looking at you like, I should have done it. When Sag wanted to, I should have done it. But I was too busy listening to everybody else. How are they looking at you? How do they see you? Wow. They see you as, you're deeply wounded. And I feel like you've expressed this to them. And now they know that they've hurt you. Now they know the pain that they've caused you. Okay? At least they're cognizant of it. How do you feel about this person? How does Sag feel about this person? Let's get one more. The Tower. So this is what they've caused you. This is the pain. This is the hurt. This is what they've brought to you. I almost feel like you could be dealing with a Scorpio. How do you see them? Like they've abused your trust. This is war. This is fighting. This is arguments. This is rape, pillage, plunder. Not that they did all that, but you know what? They probably mutilated your heart. I feel like you're not enjoying this person's energy. 7 of Wands. You're not enjoying their energy. I almost feel like you don't even want to be here for this reading because of the energy that they put you in. And this is reminding you that they put you in a low energy. But you know what? This next part is where we get to talk about the release, what you're going to write down on paper, what you're going to go burn and release into the moonlight tonight, or at least before you go to bed. All right. This is what you're going to do. You're going to write down what you need to release from the situation, and you're going to go outside and burn it. All right. This is what your spirit guides is telling you. And then we're going to pull cards to see what you're going to be receiving, even if by way of just some forward movement in your own mental body. Right. So let's see. Sagittarius, what do you need to release from this situation? What does Sag need to release in order to receive? Release the Page of Wands. So somebody who was only giving you breadcrumbs before, you got to get it. You know, we already know. Okay, we already know what the person is. They're a page. All right. But you got to release the fact of how they treated you. You got to release that. If you're thinking like, I'm not good enough, or why can't I be good enough, or why does this always happen to me? You got to let go of that. Don't be doing the why thing. Don't be doing any of that crap. All right. Just say, I'm sorry that you are. Just say, I forgive you for being a page when I deserved a king. I forgive you, and I forgive myself. I forgive myself for being hurt by that situation. All right, you have the Star card. I forgive myself for putting more thought or more compassion or more emotion into the situation, and I forgive you for abusing that. All right, release. Write down, release. This is a divine couple. All right, and I'm just going to tell you right now, you're going to release this stuff. And I have a pretty good feeling about the return on it. What does Sag need to release? The 5 of Cups. The past situation. Okay? It's not going to serve you to hold on to it. It's not going to serve you to hold on to it. And for some of you, it could be a karmic. It could be a karmic cycle, but maybe it wasn't your karma to learn, and maybe you need to forgive yourself for thinking that. You're done with the karmics, you're done with the toxic, but sometimes, look at, even I've had my spiritual awakening. I'm going through it. I started last year and I'm still going through it, but look at, I've had people come in since then that I'm like, that's a soul, why didn't it work? And then it's like, you know what, whatever, it is what it is. It's not my toxic. It's not my karmic. Right? It's not mine. It's theirs. It's their lesson, not mine. That's what you got to know. And just because you might feel like it's a karmic cycle, it doesn't mean it is. If you feel like you're part of a twin flame, or even a past life romantic soulmate connection, the universe is not gonna. Sometimes they don't want to put you together when you're not whole, because it's not going to serve humanity. And you know what? We have a job as twin flame, or even the past life romantic, however you look at it, there's a job to do, and we can't do it if we're whole. All right. So when you release today and you go outside and you write your shit down and you burn it and you let it go, what's coming to you? What comes back to Sagittarius in the next 30 days? The Wheel of Fortune, baby. The Queen of Pentacles. You're going to start to see life as it should. You're going to see things come to fruition. Even if you decide to take this person back, because I'm just going to tell you right now, they're not done with you. They're not done trying. They're not done. They're going to come back as this pentacles, the stable, sturdy, solid success, the teammate that you actually needed. You're going to see the cycle change, even if you don't want it right now, but you still think heavily of this person. We all have free will. All right. You want the person to come back, correct? They will. You're going to see however you want it to go come to fruition. Whichever way, if you choose the person, you're going to move forward. If you choose to move on without this person, you're going to see it and you're going to be happy and you're going to be embodying the Queen of Pentacles. Whether you are a guy or girl, you got this shit. You got it. You got it. Release, receive. And yeah, stuff hurts sometimes, but even just taking the simple step of writing it down, you know? Advice. Queen of Swords comes out. Know your truth. Know your honesty. Are you surrounding yourself with people who lift you up? Don't let pride get in your way. Write the shit down, you know? Look at. Know your truth. All right? Know your value. Know your worth. And know that you deserve a new beginning. All right, just as much as the next person, okay? Sagittarius, I love you guys. I'm going to do energy check-ins on the next full moon next month. And I think I'm going to come back to this read for you guys and see where we're at with it. All right? Love you guys. Have a good one. Bye.